been such a long time since the last time I took a video, and this last year and a half has been an absolute rollercoaster of events. I'm no longer living in Leicester. I'm actually living in a place called High Wycombe, which is a town that's in Buckinghamshire, which ironically has got nothing to do with Buckingham Palace. I was under a misconception that the Queen probably lived here, and if any of you know High Wycombe, it's not exactly the most regal of areas. I got a new job offer over here, but let's just completely, before we even get onto that, I was living in London for 9 months. So the company that I was working for, they have their headquarters in London. Ever since I pretty much finished university, I was kind of waiting for an opportunity. And if we rewind a year ago, so we're coming towards the end of January right now. By the way, I'm doing vegetarian in January. I've got 3 days left, so I'm going strong. Corn chicken nuggets have been my saviour throughout this time. I started applying for jobs around this time a year ago. I applied for a role that was much better than what I was doing, and I got it within the space of 2 weeks. I was told, you've got the job and your start date is going to be on the 1st of May.
Oh, spread your wings.
It was a bit of a crazy move because I was thinking that, okay, where am I going to even live? I lived in a place called Richmond. If I ever do manage to figure out how to enter a photo, it's here. And as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. I remember I discovered Whole Foods Market for the first time. I always say is it Whole? I get the name wrong so many times. Sometimes I say Whole Market Foods, Whole Foods Market, Whole Foods Market. It's like Whole Foods. Yeah, brilliant, I think I've got it. Which does have the nicest sushi that I've ever had in takeaway. Hare and Tortoise is usually my fan in London if anyone's been there, but it comes very close second. So my whole life pretty much in Richmond was using my Fitbit. I used to go for a lap around Richmond Park every single day. If I can find a few videos, I will probably try and include them over here. Hello all, so this is the first time I'm actually coming to walk in Richmond Park, and the weather's amazing, and I've got my little wide angle lens going on. Look how pretty it is. Yeah, I can see from the distance there's a view of the Shard, and I can see the London skyline. However, I don't know which way to go there, so I'm kind of just going for a run, seeing what I find. I made loads of different small videos here and there with the idea that when I eventually do upload my next video, I'm going to include all of these. So I still haven't managed to find that viewpoint yet, but apparently there's Richmond Marathon that's happening right now. I didn't even know this was happening, and it was a bit awkward. As I was heading towards the end, I think people were cheering me on, but I'm not actually involved in the marathon. I'm just discovering this area for now. But I'm trying to find the view. Apparently there's a place called Sawyer's Hill where you've got a clear view of central London. So apparently it's 1.1 miles that direction. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, I used to go for my lab. I used to get my Fitbit, make sure I'm hitting my 30,000 steps a day. If anyone wants to add me on Fitbit, hit me up. Yeah, I started doing my running, and I went to Portugal as well. This would have been last July. So we went to Portugal for a week. That was good. I did jet boating. Is it jet boating or jet skiing? It's jet skiing. I don't know what jet boating is, ignore me, it's late. But we did jet skiing. I went parasailing as well. I did this horrible thing called a UFO boat, which the only thing I can describe what it feels like is imagine you're in a tumble dryer and you're just being knocked from side to side. Portugal was a really good laugh. Following that, I came back to London. Was there again, still living in Richmond at this point. I then decided to move with one of my friends to Vauxhall. So I was living closer to the city, and that again was a really good laugh. Although my commute was a bit of a nightmare. I ended up getting rid of my car, which in hindsight probably wasn't the best idea, because right now when you're living outside of any capital and everything, you kind of do need a car just to get by. And my accommodation over here is quite interesting actually, because it's semi-students and semi-professionals. So my floor's all got professionals there, but the floor upstairs that's full of students. So I like to just consider myself as 18 with 7 years of experience now. I went to Paris as well. It was really good. I went to Disneyland. Last time I went to Disneyland before this trip would have been, I think, 2014. I mean, I've been there 3 times. I'm just literally, I'm like that kid that never grew up. Pretty much, Lilo and Stitch defined a huge part of my childhood, and I got to do this. And yeah, it was literally like a dream come true. So I was really happy. Harry Potter for the Universal Studios, that's like on my major hit list. I want to try and hopefully get that done by the end of this year. But So after I finished in Vauxhall, I started applying for different jobs as well, just because I wanted to do something different. And yeah, I managed to actually get a role within IT, which was what I studied at university. Just started, this is my second week over here. I'm having a really good time. So the plan is for me to hopefully start getting into videos again, because I remember I loved doing it last time, although I've not got my cat to star in my videos here, which I'm not too happy about, but I'm sure that Buckinghamshire's got something entertaining around, so here goes.